Hello, everyone. Rat. Yeah, figures my thought I had to do that just then. Hello, everyone. Raptor Mocha here. I'm gonna go through some of my past Minecraft worlds. As a little thing for, hey, look, it's nearly 2020 kind of thing. There's nothing really important in that world. Oh yeah, this. I know what I'm doing. Did I already crash the game? Yes, I did. Don't you love how they made it so you can't load certain worlds and certain versions anymore? Like, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'll load up a version of 112. Wait, fuck, that was a 113 world. I fucking hate this game sometimes. There we use Optifine 114. Because as you know, this game likes to be an absolute asshole in newer versions when loading things. God, can't believe tomorrow is the next decade. You know? I know what I'm doing. But this was gonna be a kind of like a space COD kind of game that we were working on, Archie and I and stuff. And this is vanilla Minecraft, by the way. It is doing that in vanilla Minecraft. What the fuck? Oh well. This is Optifine, but this was gonna be like kind of like a COD game thingy. All that's here really is the hub is about all that's here left over. Oh, and we do have a test map thingy that I was working on while there were some small promises of bringing it back, but it eventually got turned into something far, far different that will be appearing on Realms. At some point in the future. Let me see what else. Big builds, what is this? Oh yeah, I was just, this is the world where I built a statue of my skin. Yeah, I remember that's all that's in here. That was going to be like my creative world, but it ended up not being my creative world. Not shit, it's probably shit. World hardcore. I have a few hardcore worlds. Oh yeah, this is one of my older surviving worlds, from years ago. when 1.8 was first releasing, yeah. And since I didn't want to go out and find red sand, I made a command block thingy here. Where is the command block? I know I put a box spawning. Did I get rid of it? Might have. Or it might have been overwritten because during when I updated it to a new version, the ground got reset, which was pretty weird. But basically, you'd come up here, blah blah blah. I built the house in creative, then played the world in survival. Yeah, that's like me having 6 redstone. Yeah. Little tower here. I like the little brewing. 114. But then you'd come down here. I do like the staircase, though. I really like what I did here. With the little multi-areas to go down. Little room there. But I have another portal that's like this. This was normal floor, but it got overwritten, and we have this very illegal portal. Which is the main reason I still keep this world. Because of that illegal portal, and also this illegal lava flow. I think it happened when 113 because the oceans, for some reason, got, like, regenerated. But the terrain stayed the same. It's weird. Also, yeah, it was 113 because they did. I think it was a bug actually, where the entire floor for a while would regenerate, but there was a mine here that went down. It's weird, but yeah. It doesn't look too awful from outside. Oh my god, I forgot about this over here. There was an exit way right here, a little exit ramp down. This was a animal pen that's since been gored by terrain stuff. These are some very awful animal pens, and in some really weird locations. I do like the flow, how it kind of has like a flow downward and just kind of very unique. I never really built anything like this ever again. So this was a very different build for me. This one was also one of my oldest ones. It got fucked over, if I recall correctly, when I attempted to load it in one of the versions. It deleted everything except the terrain. Oh god. I don't know where I am. Did everything get reset? Even the terrain? All of a sudden, or... Because this was from when they first started doing... Yep, here we go. Now we've reached older territory. This is from when they first started doing the 1/7 snapshots when acacia trees were jungle wood and oak leaves. And when... I know there's a dark oak forest around here with the older stuff. But yeah, it's kind of cool seeing what it used to be like. Let me continue onwards. For some reason, only right here. It appears the rest of the place has gotten overwritten, except for here. So we got a little haven of 1.7 snapshot. There's an old village. Weird. But there used to be a castle thingy that I built in creative mode. I have to go up a version fairly late. Oh yeah, that was some really bad adventure map somebody sent me. I hated it. It was bad. Some of these I'm legit confused on what they could be. Oh yeah, this is my first hardcore world ever that I've been meaning to go back and play on. Here's my house. That is my significant other's Olive's house. I know, I clearly won in the building. I wanted something small that blended in. It was like becoming night. I was like, oh fuck, and I just could have built a shack, and I've just kind of used the shack. But don't worry, it gets nicer. I wanted to have kind of like an alpha-y feel to it. Very nice. But you come down here, it's a little nicer. Animal farms, over there's the mountains. I really like this world and its generation, though there's literally fuck all everywhere around. I think I also set traps up and about, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Like, I'm pretty sure I put down landmines. Yeah, see, right there's a landmine. Why? I don't know. I think I did it to fuck with Alex. But I really, really love this world. A whole bunch. Yeah, there's a bunch of landmines over there. I made sure to put them all by his house. Like, if I recall correctly, I had one right here. And I just filled it in. Mobs do step on it, but it does not kill the mobs, because the blocks above it take all the damage away from the explosion, so landmines are not very viable. I found that out. Caution. Minefield. Yes. But I wanted a very basic kind of base, like this. Walter Milan. Okay. Composter. Composter 10,000. Oh boy. Yeah, those are the combat tests. World 7. What is this one? Oh my god, it's this world. Holy shit. That's what I named this world. I've been looking for this. This was going to be my main survival world. I did a lot of work on this. Like, I cleared it. There was a big, big hill here that I cleared away. Well, I'm kind of glad I found this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna was gonna be building a lighthouse over there. Okay, good. I found my main survival world. Well, what I wanted to be my main survival world. That will be my main survival world again. Oh yeah, there's underwater ocean monument thing there, but it's not really of interest. Older mods, not shit. This one I'm intrigued in. It's called not shit, yet it's shit. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Oh, fuck, that one's awful, no. No, I will not be showing that one. .14 survival world. Let's see what's here. Ah, nice. It's this one. It's this one. Okay. I was going for like a hobbit hole kind of thing. Remember, I grinded a fair bit for stuff, like to get some of the material. I went out very far. House isn't even done. Oh wow. That sign. Oh, I was about to say the sign doesn't even have this. Yeah, this is me planning mine. Raptor house. Animal farm sign was over there. This is the farm. Not a lot in this world. I have a lot of worlds like this where I kind of started and then just fucked off. Let's see a mod. Yeah, it's Minecraft Ages. Very much, stuff. I did see one here that I wanted to load. There, right here. This is the first world I made when I got my computer here. I found this area and I was like, holy shit. Yoink. Living here. I have a fairly nice house here. Kinda, built thingies. Kinda have it like multi-story, kinda warehousey thing going on here. Bedroom. Brewing room. Then you come out here and you have that. The staircase leads to the... Oh yeah, that's when flowing water used to freeze because of bugs. But this just leads to the top of the mountain. Because I wanted a way up. And there's to the nether portal. I wanted to build it up there for some reason. I was too lazy to build a proper farm, it looks like. Actually, I think if I go this way, let me see if this is that world. I'm pretty sure it is. There's gonna be a swamp down here. Yep. This, I've butchered the swamp. This is where I got like all the oak wood from. For their, yeah. Alright, and then yeah, it's time to move up to the latest release. Some of my newer ones, because I might as well also do a small update video on the creative world I've been working on for about a year now. And then, of course, y'all know MCA pretty well. If you've watched any of my recent videos, this one is from the original YouTube series that I did back in 2017, I believe. It's the 2017 island world that made me wanna frickin' scream. Why is it so damn laggy? Where I had this this is really annoying. How I have both the doors like that, though it fits aesthetically with what I was doing. And I remember I said, oh, I spent a lot of time chopping down wood to build this house. I didn't do that. I built this in creative. I built that house in creative. This was survival, though. I remember I came in here one episode, a creeper came up, nuked my chest, and I was like, oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this. And that's the, thingy. Cobble gen, oh yeah, and then mob tower that really is awful, and is an eyesore. That does not belong. And then over here where there was that, where that cave is, that mobs keep swimming up from. Yeah, kept swimming up from, and so I built a tower here to snipe the, well, not a tower, I built a little bunker to snipe them from. This world is legitimately pretty bad. This is bad for my standards, even back then, at the time. Though the only impressive thing to really happen in this world was, how I got almost all of my resources from desert temples. Then, yeah. And there's this. Okay. Yeah, those are just some potions I threw out. One of them's really dangerous, so I better... That was almost stupid, but, over here's a far area of it that's very much still being worked on. I found this pillager thing here. I was like, hey. And there was a villager over there, and it's like, hey, let's make a battlefield. And I was like, yeah! That's supposed to be like a fucking unexploded nuke or some shit. I don't know. Got some tanks buried in the sand. One fell into the lava. That one there. Been there for a long time. These aren't villager tanks. They're ancient tanks. We kind of got like trenchy stuff going on here. This was me attempting to make a trench. I was like, yeah, fuck this. Trenchy kind of stuff here, but not really. I think I named this place Milano or something like that. Let me see. Monano. There we go, Monano. The Obsidian Spire. We got pathway. This is like I got seriously long road in this world. Impressively long. for the, well, one of the longest roads I've built. It's one of the nicer places. I gotta convert all of that other rock to normal stone at some point. Also can't wait for Optifine so I can use shaders, like the shaders that I like to use, which is Builder's Quality of Life, and then like this is one of my more impressive worlds that I've made ever. Something that is sad though is the MCA like world that was seen with all the mods and stuff. That one is I think that got corrupted, which was the main reason I ended the series. That, and I was getting really bored of that one in particular. Yeah, here's a small world map of 0xQton, Flintwood. I recently did a lot of work here in making it feel more towny, more congested. Free rest in the shade here, little fountain thingy. Like, this is like a bizarre area almost. Some of the names, Books of Secrets, Jerky Jerk, Megaton Melons, Life of the River, Desert Cures and Remedies, Viz Marvelous Jewelry, that Iron Golem spawn there. I think I said that once before, and I just was like, yes. Woven and Weave Tapestry, all that they have available as a flag. The flag of 0xQton. Some armor thingy you can buy. This here, Bee Gardens, which is completely undecorated at the moment. There are several buildings here that need interior done. Oh yeah, this is one of the part of the lore of this world. This person is one of the is a kind of like a important figure in the story that I'm trying to tell with this world, because if you make a world, you gotta do world building. Oh yeah, these are recent, with the flags posts that I put up to make this feel a bit nicer, because this looks good like that. And here is like a hotel that has yet to be named. Aleph did a lot of the interior decorating here. And then we have Harry Potter room. I remember me vividly saying, look, a Harry Potter room. Instead of making this a closet, make it a Harry Potter room. But yeah, there's a bunch of little houses with basic interior decoration. He has a little, like, sauna thingy back here that's kind of useless in a desert. And here we have like kind of like a basic plot for people to play in and chill. It's a little park thingy. This is the really big house that acts kind of as like the big watchtower. As you can see, it's so incomplete in here. I don't even have a fucking ladder to go up. Here's a nice little area. That's the most detailed building in the village. Another little basic house, and this is the I think it was it's kind of like lava pits or whatever. Because I remember when the main reason I chose this place is like I want to build a village that's around a lava pit. And then Aleph went and filled in the lava pit, so I had to make a new one, and I made it like neat. And then I was like, wait, fuck, this doesn't fit the aesthetic at all. So here we have Geologist Ashley and Geologist Radix, named after Friends. And as you can see, I kind of did a thing here with like, oh, it's got dirty from wind blowing, and yeah, a house that kind of collapsed. Like this place was evacuated. So I have to come up with what this is lower for, but I kind of like the way this looks. It's kind of like a slummier area of the town. Yeah, a lot of these are very unfinished with just the beds, farms. This was, no, not this one. Let me find it. Yeah, this one here was the very first building built in the village. So this is the oldest build here. I still have to give it frequent modifications because villager AI is stupid. Then we have the well here. And this is where we just were. It's just a house. As you saw, there's a little flower garden there. Because this man is stupid and he's trying to get to the stove through here. Through here. Like, I can break this, break the wall to let him go there. He'll walk out, walk all the way back around to here, and get stuck trying to get to it through a wall. Because Minecraft AI. Yeah. Good shit. Also, the ones with these 2 long windows I need to modify to fit with the rest of the village. There's little areas like here, like little side walkways and little library area there. Then if you come through here, more unfinished buildings. Got a little statue commemorating something that I haven't decided yet. But I like the way it looks. I was like, just kind of built a design. I was like, oh, this looks nice. Come down here, got another little shop that has yet to be named. Museum that is very unfurnished, except for a environment log on the 0xQ desert. A small desert home to the kingdom of 0xQton. Sand covers almost everything except for a tiny area in which the lava seeps from the earth. And here's a little viewing platform of the 0xQ statue. Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Why are they all in here? I fucking hate villagers, man. They're so dumb. We got a nice little, some small little waterfront houses. Their water reservoir. They're swimming in the reservoir. Why is there... It's all these little things you notice in 0xQton, the 0xQ Claylake peace tree. You have a little pig farm there. Then over here, nice little potato farm thingy. Yeah, this is probably one of my nicer builds. I really love the way this village turned out. I probably would not have been able to build any more houses than this without losing my frickin' mind, though. And giving them purpose, so I'm pretty thankful that's there, though it breaks up everything in the fucking village. So now if we continue to, and I will at some point release this world for world download, and I will be, I think I'm gonna do something with here, not sure what though. But yeah, this is a really long road. We have a little stream here that I made. I need to do more stuff like this around. Yeah, there's like kind of like a broken, very not much traveled path. It's very sketchy. I wanted to do like a sketchy mountain road thingy, so I did. It leads you up to Eris. And we also have a drop pod from Risk of Rain. I have one for each character and potential returning character. around. Does this have anything in it? No. I also hit around little music discs because I like hiding little things in places. Then here we have the red beaches, and Flintwood. This is a small little starting up town here. Town that's just starting to get made. It's supposed to be a small little village like this. I like it. It's cute. It's quaint. It's quite nice. Like, this is probably one of my favorite builds in the world, if not my favorite, because it just looks nice and yeah, just really like it. And then if you continue to see the long road here, then here we have some bandits, or thieves, I think I call them. Yeah, thief. A little thief camp. Then here's the border of Claylake and 0xQton. 0xQton is... I need to grab a screenshot of the full map and then draw a border at some point and just be like, oh, these are the borders of the place. And then the swamp of 0xQton here, I think it's Sugary Swamp is what I called it. We have a frowny boy. Yeah, there's runes, swamp runes here. Really nice. And there's a ton, like, there's also little logs you can find that expand on the lore for this world. This swamp I put the most effort into out of anywhere in the world. And it shows because it looks incredible. It's really neat to just walk through. We got statue of my Sona and my sweetie Alice Sona there. It took me 2 days to finish mine. It took Alice like an hour to do theirs. They did a pretty good job for their first time doing anything biological. They just kind of copied off of what I did. And stuff. F3N. And you got little stuff here. Had a little tongue for some reason. Build stuff, dab, repeat. Things of honey, desk of progress, heart, and then just glass to make it look like, oh no, you fall. Then here we got, nice to know your heart's in your stomach. Before we go into Claylake there, let's do some of the more outskirt stuffs here, like BYOB thingy. That's a bug. It's supposed to be brighter, but no. Are the bees actually? Oh my God! Please tell me they are. Please tell me they are. Oh. Get the fuck out of my way. If they are using this one, I will die. Bruh. When AI does stupid shit, it's great. They are. They freaking are using it. Cow. They're using the beehive. He even went to look at it. He's like, what the fuck? Even the cow's like, geez. We got the inside of the house here, which is pretty nice. I wanted to do some like trapdoor wall thing. And then we got the bee zone here. The bees are fucking off because this game has horrible AI. And there's tower here of the Uwawa. And this is the world map. This is for later. But yeah, that place there on the map, that's where I built the vault. I didn't really expect it to show up on the world map when I was doing it, but it did. Then over here we have the little manor that I've shown off many times. With all its little thingies, nothing's changed in there ever. Nothing ever changes in there. Like, I've got to redo some of it at some point, update it. I don't know. Like, here's even gotten an update where I made this dark plank instead of spruce plank. Then we got, of course, got the village with only one new building added. That one, showed this place a lot. Castle still needs decoration. It needs so much decoration. Exotic nether goods. This is gonna be for. This is prep for 1.16. Bruh. 1.16 is gonna be where I mainly work on my black market here and get a lot of the black market stuff done. Swag suites. Cool villagers only, premium suite, swag room. Your room you're not cool enough for. Suite 5. How did you... Okay, that's... Bruh! What? Okay, they're trying to switch positions. So, yeah, you two can switch. Go in. Go in. Come on. Bruh. 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 What the fuck you doing, bruh? This fucking game. Oh yeah, then here is Black Market Master Jerry. That's just... This, it was supposed to be... The black market was initially going to be a lot bigger, and I was like, yeah, no. It's too much cave. Oh, yeah. And then, like, this is a big area of the market that I scrapped that I was like, hey, let's make this be, like, the old entrance. That, or we'll do something with it later, but you can kind of sneak down in here to a ravine with a path. That leads all the way down. I'm gonna do something with this at some point. Not sure what though. Only retro MVPs will be able to get this. See, I blocked it off, and here you can... This room is completely inaccessible, but it's just there for decoration. It shows off some of the stuff. It's got, like, wiring code A2, A1. Oh, Activator 1, Activator 2. Activator 1 segment saying, oh, this is where you get blah, 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 power. An activator 2 sends it to here to U, which is literally U stands for useless. F for fire. I don't know. There's just one piece of redstone in there. Nether is no longer important since I will be resetting the nether and everything in there will be fucked. And I also think I have a sign that should not be able to ever be seen normally since I have the river all blocked up. Please use the new entrance, Jerry. I think I'm pretty sure yeah. Well, actually it is seeable if the player goes through the gate out into there. Otherwise, there's nothing else really different. Not sure if I've shown this off in a video, but I made a bee cave. Here. In reference to Terraria. We got Cave of Bees. Found one of the music discs here, as well as an environment log, I think. Just right here, yeah. Lush caverns, a large subterranean forest that did contain the flower of life, and then so that's all crossed out because it's became the honey caverns. A cavern that used to once be full of vegetation, now entirely overrun by a massive bee nest filled with tasty honey. Rog by Sir Muffin. I wonder who that is. Then we got B, Big B. A lot of people initially thought when I first showed this to them that, oh, they just went and converted the walls of a cave. No, I built it by hand. I built this thing. By hand. Each block was placed carefully. And I have plans to expand this even. Down into here. Though I have to get rid of the lava. Though that requires me removing the lava cave aspect that I wanted to do at some point. I think I made a few modifications to the crashed spaceship. Yeah, I think I put one of the drop pods there that was Gemmy's. Put a few error signs, made it a bit more cluttered with mess. Made it even more mess. And then these. Keyboard. I put keyboards. Gemmy was here. Yeah, Gemmy's logs, you can find those scattered about. They give you some very vague hints to where the next one will be. The UES should run prosper. Then dead people. I'm also thinking of just completely just getting rid of the river spot here, making land. Make this, because it looks kind of weird with it being over the water. Also kind of made the sugary swamp area bleed in a bit to this. Otherwise, nothing at all has changed. It was mostly just stuff out there in the desert and little bits of lore shit I put in here and there. Oh yeah, this I made an underwater clay cave. Like if, as you know, over here I kind of had a little area that you could go down into. It was all clay that you could just swim through. Like that. I went ahead and made it and found a cave that kind of connects to one of the other places, and filled it with water. This took a while because I also did all the clay by hand, and it's not perfect. It's far from it. There's nothing in here, but this is where the cultist cave is. Well, the present cultist cave. But it is a slightly mazy location, and I really like that it turned out like this. Really tight, cramped, kind of like, oh no, gotta be careful. And there's multiple entrances, being this little kind of small one there, and then right here. Like if I go under the ground here, you can see the full layout of the cave and areas that I just kind of cut off. It's smaller. It's nothing big. I just kind of really wanted it to be a thing since it's everywhere else in Claylake. Then of course there's the cult of Herobrine. It's still one of the fun. Nothing was more like how did the birds get in? Their flag, when I first made it, was accidentally super a lot like the fucking Nazi flag. And someone pointed that out, and I was like, oh shit. Well, I was like, oh shit, well, oops, time to change that. Yeah. This is about all I've done past year or so, and a little bit of previous years. So I'll see you in 2020, in the next decade. I hope it's a good one. Talk to you later. Muffin Tech. Oh, fuck, that was... No! When you bring up your old frickin' username entirely by accident, oh gosh, that is awful. Talk to you later. Raptor Mocha.